Hey guys, welcome back to the next part of the Confessions tour. I'm looking forward to reacting to this. But before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. Makes videos like these all possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. Also, if you're interested in knowing what software and device and supplies I use to make my videos, you can check them down below in the description, and I have those for you at your free time. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go!
Speak.
Ooh.
Don't say forgive me.
I like that.
Don't say you're sorry.
So this seems to be like a this is a Sorry remix, and I believe this is kind of like a little break, almost like an interlude, acting like an interlude for Madonna as she preps for her the next segment.
I can't take it anymore. Can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it.
Ooh, I like that.
Can't take it anymore. I've listened to your lies and all your stories.
Notice what she's doing here in this Sorry remix little snippet. She's including a lot of social political references into her visuals, and she's using Sorry very cleverly lyrically, intertwining that with those social and political implications. Remember, this is a time when Bush was in office, early 2000s, and not many people liked what he was doing at that time. 9/11 and the economic problems that we were having at the time. So Madonna was very vocal at the time about this.
And I can't take it anymore.
All the
Can't take it.
huh.
Can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it anymore.
I love that. I love that. Not only Bush, but you're seeing all these other dictators, all these powerful people that were very important in the time of making big, influential and impacting, not influential, but more impacting dramatic changes. The bad guys. I love that.
Don't say forgive me. Don't say you're sorry.
I love it.
And I've heard it all before. Don't talk. Don't speak. Don't talk. Don't speak.
Love it. Very powerful, dramatic imagery that you're seeing. Even some KK stuff there. A lot of social political stuff here that she's decided to bring into light and included in her tour here. And look at this, an atomic bomb. So there's a lot of stuff here going on.
talk, don't speak.
I love that. I love what she did. I love what she did. This is probably one of her more better interludes that she did so far in parts of the song Sorry, but including these very visual graphic imagery of kind of like a collage of all these dictators, all the horrors. So very, very powerful, and Madonna continuing kind of like that controversial, you know, she likes pushing the envelope all the time, and she continues that. She makes people speak. She makes people want to talk about things and start conversations. This is what I love about her when she does these things. And she's always gotten how do you say this? Kind of like she's always gotten in trouble for stuff like this. You know, people always, you know, she makes the news. You know, she makes the news. Is anyone listening? So now we're going to be going into I Love New York. That's going to be the next song. Oh, I love that. Huh. Very, Oh my god, look what she's wearing. Oh my god, look what she's wearing. I like what she's wearing here. It's like a black type of gothic. I like that. I like what she's doing, and she's got the guitar in her hand. Has a very rock type of feel to it. Let's see where she goes with this. Holy shit. Now, one can argue whether or not she actually did that. One can argue. I don't know. If it was just a, you know, a really clever sound effect that was provided by, you know, some mixer or whatever like that. But I like that. I like what she did. She has a very glam pop rock to it. And I love this. I love this backdrop of New York. And I love it. I love it. I like this. I like this. Very, very, very heavy on strings arrangement. Guitar heavy, very guitar. Also, if you listen to the background, the bass and how it's dressed up, it has kind of like a rock influence. Right. Oh my god. That's not part of the actual song. Do this. Be explicit in this sense. But you know what? She's Madonna. She can get away with it. Texas. You know, where George Bush and her distaste for him. My God. Explicit. But you know what? That, like I said again, that around that time, it was very, very difficult, and people were very, very vocal, and she was one of those people. Getting some build. Love that. Another song that's from the Confessions album. I'm telling you, all these songs are from the Confessions Tour. She's just going to be really reliant on her songs for this tour, and it's another dance album. This is all it's a dance album. So this is a very very up tempo type of song, but it's dressed in this guitar rhythmic type of thing. And it has all those influences. I love it. And she's doing a lot of shout outs. She's doing a lot of shout outs, and she's doing a lot of references and stuff in this song. So yeah, you know, New York. If you can't stand the heat, get off the streets, or get off her streets. So
I love New York. I love New York. I love New York. I love New York.
oh shoot, how clever. All sound, pure sound, very very sound driven. This is a very electric, guitar driven type of song, you know, with this high energy type of influence. And I love that little headpiece that neck piece that she's got. It almost seems like a neck brace, but it's kind of like a feathered, you know, it's almost kind of like very constricting, you know, in a way. She can barely move her head. Oh my God. Cool. Very cool. All those effects. I like that. I like what she did. This was a very heavily influenced rock influenced type of danced up tempo song here. I love New York, and there's a lot of reference to this song, backstory to this song. As you all may know, all you hardcore Madonna fans, this is the place where things kind of like started off for her, kicked off for her, back in the day, the '80s and a little bit earlier than that, where she, you know, was picked up by many, clientele picked her up and said, you know what, I see a lot of potential in you, and this is where it all started for her. So this place is very near dear to her heart, and she loves New York, and there's a big influence to that, and a big reason for her loving New York. And you know, a hustle and bustle type of place, New York, fast-paced place, high energetic. So there's a lot of influence, a lot of references to that there in this song. I like how she decided to take this. I love the backdrop. I love the influence, the rock style that she decided to go with this. And this is great. This is great, guys. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. It's simplistic in nature. Nothing too crazy catchy about it. But what I do like is the beats and the instrumentation behind it. So I'm pretty sure the original track does not sound like this, but I would like what she did and how she dressed it up with kind of like that rock influence. So I love New York. This is a place that where she, you know, you can say one can argue that this is where she's from because this is where it all started for her, and this is where it all came about for her, and this is the place where, you know, dreams are made possible, so to speak, and that became a reality for her. So I like it. The next track we're gonna go into is Ray of Light. We'll see. I'll see you guys for that.
Thank you. Now I know you you people did not take that song personally. Because New York is a state of mind, it's not a place.
Huh.
It's a fuck you attitude.
There you go.
Okay? Now I want you to show me your fuck you attitude on the next song, okay? I want everybody's hands up in the air. I want you to wave them like you just do.
So she's continuing this rock influence
Now I want to see
for
everybody
Ray of Light.
jumping. Come on. Lift your feet up off the ground. Let's go. I want to see this whole building jumping. I want to see all of London jumping.
Guys, she's engaging the crowd here. Engaging the crowd, very, very important, and she's doing it very, very well. Speaking directly to the people. This is Ray of Light, and I've reacted to this before, so I'm familiar with the song. So let's see what she decides to do. It seems like she's going to continue this glam rock theme, maybe through all the way to the next interlude or break. We'll see.
I want to see the whole world jumping. Come on, motherfucker.
Oh, look at this.
Keep on jumping.
Even the freaking how do you call it, the people in the back with the instrumentation doing the keyboards and music arrangements are going freaking nuts. But she's got those backup dancers now coming into the set, and they're doing a number there with her performing, and she's getting everybody riled up and energetic here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, she's going. Very cool. Really cool. Look what they're doing there in the back with their hands and stuff like that. It's very clever, very cool. I like that. I like how they're going about this. And like I said again, this is a guitar driven, very different from the actual studio sound of the actual original track. It's similar in a sense, but it's a little bit heavier on the strings. You can tell. Vocals on point for this song. Vocals on point. Yes, they are live, and I love it. I love it. I didn't notice this. Look at her jacket. I noticed this now. She's had this for I Love New York, but she's actually has that little thing on there on her coat. It says I love and then NY. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. As there's a break coming, it's gonna build. It's gonna be climatic. You can tell. I'm loving this vibe. This very vibe. It has a very kind of like a new wave type of feel to it. I like it. It's very interesting, and it's because also the way the song is, the way it's arranged, the way they decided to go, and it's a very experimental type of song. Remember, this is Ray of Light album, so we know how very experimental with sound she was on this album. With those songs that I've reacted to, so this is why this song has that kind of like feel to it, and I'm loving the black and the white ties that they have. So black, a big theme in Madonna's concert here, a big theme. I noticed that she's used black a lot. Oh, look at this. Come on, guys. Come on. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you get everybody pumped up and energetic, especially when things are getting kind of like towards the end. You know, you don't want people to just fall asleep. Not that she's gonna do that, but you want to keep them riled up. This is how she does it. This is how she does it. I love it. I love the order of song selections she decided to go in for this concert so far. I'm liking the arrangement. You know. Love it, love it. Notice Madonna's really not moving in this song. She's letting all her backup dancers do the work as she's standing there on the microphone strumming away. But, you know, what is she really gonna do? She has a guitar with her, and she's performing the song, and she's getting everybody energized, and she's letting the backup dancers do the work, get them all riled up, and get them together. So she's interchanging, you know, and it works here for this song in particular. It works. Just disappear. Look at that. So cool. Remember, this song was very sound-driven song. So there's a lot of expectation from people. I mean, they know Madonna very well. I mean, these are hardcore fans, a lot of them, if not most of them, and they know that this song is epically heavy on sound. So look what she's doing here, guys. I mean, it's phenomenal sound wise. Love it. Phenomenal. Great stuff, great stuff. I love it. I love what she did here with Ray of Light. Um, like I said before, she wasn't really moving much. Maybe towards the end, she decided to go on that bridge and then do her little thing with her guitar. But it was rightfully done for this song, for this particular song. Very very heavy on sound. This is a sound driven song. Remember, I told you guys this is the type of song that you have to play loud, loud, loud when you're driving through a long highway or some kind of like road, with the if you have a sunroof or whatever like that open and stuff like that. It's one of those songs. I love it. I love the song. Very uplifting. Like I said, like the sun lifting. Quicker than a ray of light. I love it. And you see all the dancers there getting everybody riled up. This is towards the end of the show, guys. So she wants to continue that high energetic performance and keep people on their feet. And she did it. She did it. Everybody's on their feet. Going bonkers, going bonkers. The next song is called Let It Will Be. So that's the next one. I'll see you guys for that. Oh, there she goes. Holy crap. Alright guys, so she ditches her glam punk type of rock thing going on with her neck brace feathery thing, and now she's getting more comfortable in her choice of clothing. As you can see, the all black continues, but it looks like it's more comfortable, so she's going to be active again. And this time I got a feeling that she's going to be active, more active than ever. Kind of like a girly show type of active. But you saw what she did there. Explicit stuff, guys. Explicit. Touching her little, touching her hoo-ha down there and licking it. Loving it. We're getting some percussions, guys, some percussions and some instrumentation here taking over, making this song very, very heavy on sound and some nice confession-esque influence as the theme continues. Madonna, shake it, shake the booty, shake the booty, shake the booty. You've got it, shake it up. She's looking really good here, guys. This is her when she was, this is her height of her career. I'm loving what she's doing. She's kind of like letting loose and just letting everything just being kind of crazy and stuff like that. Notice, guys, she took the guy's hat. She took the guy's hat. She's like, F this, I'm taking it. I'm sure he doesn't mind. This seems to be one of those type of songs. Um, I don't give a fuck type of song. I don't, I don't give a shit. This is like one of those just let loose type of songs where she's kind of just portraying this, carefree type of attitude, and I like that. I like what she's doing here. And you kind of see that with her expressions and her movements and the way she's, going about this performance. Very carefree, very 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 liberating and free. Yeah. I like that.
Now I can see things for what they really are. You know I'm not that far. I'm at the point of no return.
I'm loving those violins. My God, what a great inclusion to the song to give the song texture and stuff like that. You saw what she did with the camera there. Very in your face type of thing. I like that. A lot of layering with sounds in this song. Lots and lots of layers. A lot of instrumentation. She is going absolutely bananas. She's lost it. I think she's lost it in this part of the concert. Intentionally, she's doing it, but she's just going crazy, and a lot of layers and sounds. Very very heavy on instrumentation. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. So this song, it's very interesting what she decided to do with this song, with Let It Will Be. Very lyrically, you kind of get this feeling, simplistic in nature with lyrics, very sound driven type of song, instrumentation heavy on percussion, synths and all those things. You hear them all. They're very very heavy on that nature. So you get the sense and the feeling that she's kind of she's letting it be, letting everything kind of like happen and unfold on its own. She wants no control over it. She wants everything kind of like to take over. So she has that carefree attitude. She's presenting this with her body language. She's presenting this carefree attitude and being, very free and out and about and stuff like that. So I kind of like what she's doing here. It's different. You weren't expecting something like this. At first I thought she was gonna do some kind of like choreographed thing, but no, it's just her going absolutely nuts, engaging the crowd too. You saw what she did there with the hat, engaging the crowd, going nuts, and just absolutely losing it, almost like if she was in some type of like trance and stuff like that. So I like that. I like what she did here. So that was Let It Will Be. The next one is going to be Drowned World, Substitute for Love. That's going to be the next part, guys. So I'll see you for the next part there. All right, guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash that subscribe button. I would love to hear you guys' feedback and suggestions for future reactions. And also, stay in touch, guys. Alright, take care. Love you guys. Peace.